So what is the decimal place value system? It's our way of counting and numbering things. When we started out counting, we used our fingers. We started counting by 10. At least that's the theory that we have of this. And the symbols that we use for counting by 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we call these things the counting or natural numbers because those are the numbers that we use to count things. Notice that we have symbols to represent each of these different numbers, but also notice that the last symbol, number 10, is slightly different from all of the others. And that's because while each of these only use one symbol, the 10 uses two symbols. It has a 1 and it has a 0. What's that all about? The counting numbers that we use all use the following digits: a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What happens though when we get to 10? We don't have any more symbols, so we have to do something else, and what we do is we combine the symbols. So what about the numbers 10 or greater? They're too big for just one symbol if we only use 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So we have to do something else that allows us to combine these symbols to represent those bigger numbers. And what we do is we group the numbers by tens. So we use one column for all the numbers that can fit between 1 and 9. And we use another column for groups of 10. If we have a number like 36, how do we write it? Well, what do we have here? We have 6 ones, so we put a 6 in the ones column, and in addition to that we have 3 tens, so we put a 3 in the tens column. That's why it reads 36. We have 6 times 1, 6 ones, and 3 times 10, 6 times 1 and 3 times 10. Or if we want to write it as a sum, 6 plus 30, and when we add 6 plus 30, we get 36, and that's exactly where we started. When we write this out in this way, we usually write with the bigger column first. So instead of writing 6 times 1 and 3 times 10, we would write 3 times 10 and 6 times 1, or if we write it properly, 3 times 10 plus 6 times 1. And this is known as expanded form.